Where's my seat?
Row J, seat 6.
Thank you.
How long is the show?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great show.
Sir, please step over here.
Do you need help finding your seat?
Orchestra or mezzanine?
Please step forward.
Can I have a small popcorn and water?
Get me a spritzer, won't you?
$10, please.
Do you have any gummy bears?
I need a beer.
Cash or credit?
Where's the bathroom?
To your left behind the stairs.
Thanks, I need a pee. Look at the stage.
Have you read the program?
Turn off your phone now.
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Can I pass?
Can I help you?
Do you know what you want for dinner?
Did you tell the babysitter what time we'd be home?
are you getting home?
The trains were so slow today, I thought I wasn't going to make it tonight.
I'm so excited to see the show. Did you know RJ, the guy from TikTok, is the host?
Oh my god, look who's in it.
Company, this is your places. Call places for top of show. Places. Thank you. All right, checking in. House lights.
Hello, standing by.
Thank you. And lights.
Lights is ready. Have a great show.
Thank you, thank you. And spots.
Spots are ready.
Hey, here are your lights. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see my lights, thank you.
Thank you. How are we doing on places?
We have places stage right.
Liz, how is stage left?
Almost ready.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right, sound.
Standing by on sound.
Thank you. Have a good show.
Thanks, you too.
Maestro, are you ready?
I'm good.
All right, here's your cue light.
House manager to SM.
Go for SM.
Hello, we have the house is yours.
How are we doing on places? We have the house.
We are good to go.
Okay, y'all, we have places. Have a good show, everyone. Stand by house lights and lights 2. House lights to half. Go. Lights 2 and house out. Go.
Hello, and welcome to the final 9 performances of Tishnu Theater's Offstage. Time sure flies by when you're having fun. It's been a pleasure being your host these past 2 nights, sharing with you the stories behind these powerful songs. Thank you if you've been with me from the start, and if you're just joining us, hi, I'm RJ Christian, your host for the evening. While rehearsing, filming, and recording music for this production, the company of TNT's Offstage adhered to federal, state, and university-wide COVID-19 safety protocols, maintaining social distancing guidelines while working in person and conducting all other meetings and rehearsals remotely. For more information about social distancing and COVID-19 protocols, please visit NYU Return's COVID-19 information on the New York University website. To start the night, I have with me a very special person. It's Gianna Ray. Gia is here to talk with us about the song she will be performing tonight, which, fun fact, we wrote together. How you doing, Gia?
I'm great. How are you, RJ?
I'm doing all right. Remember when we first met back in the fall?
Yeah, it feels like so long ago.
I feel like I've aged 10 years in 6 months. Crazy. So I feel like when we met, we sort of were on the same page about what we wanted to write about.
Yeah, I remember during the speed dating session for actors and composers, we both were really adamant about writing about the Black experience, and we both had the idea of writing in an R&B style. So I think that's why we were able to work so well together for this song.
Even though my R&B is Stevie Wonder and yours is SZA, I feel like we found somewhere in the middle that worked.
It worked out.
So in your mind, what is the message of Foolish?
I believe the message of Foolish is that no matter who you are or no matter what anyone else labels you as, you have the power to be confident in yourself, and you can take back your own power and be confident and just honestly be whoever you want to be.
I feel like that's the power of our song, that it's it's truthful and it's confident, but it's unwavering, not in a mean way, but just in a, this is who I am and you can't tell me who you want me to be.
Exactly.
And I feel like you were the perfect performer to sing a song like that.
Thank you.
Another aspect of the song that I think is so interesting is that it's sort of changed meanings from back in the fall to now.
Yeah, back when we first wrote the song, like I just said, we were thinking about writing about just the Black experience, but I feel like the song connects to really anyone who feels disenfranchised or feels discriminated against in America. I am half Asian and half Black, so I feel like, especially now during this Asian rights movement, it speaks even louder to myself, but also I realize that the song can connect to so many more people, which is what I love about it.
Absolutely. On one hand, it is sad that this song that speaks about pain and being discriminated against applies to more than one group of people. But at the same time, I'm really excited that we can reach even further and touch more people with the song that we wrote together.
Exactly.
And on that note, this is Gia performing and dancing Foolish.
When I was 10 years old, I was told that a long, long time ago, Gov signed an act, gave us all our rights back. But now I'm grown and I know that passing law only goes so far. Who lied to me and said we had equality, but look at our reality. It's something that you can't unsee. You look around and think the world is fine, but there's only white between these broad red lines, and you just look foolish. change are not the same, and law is only good as its enforcement. Being demonized just for stepping off my doorstep. Every day's a new surprise, doesn't mean it's my demise. No power tripping when my existence gets them heated. They're overstepping a single weapon, I'm undefeated. I try so hard to love, but the world just gets more hateful. They hate me for my skin, but me, I'm grateful. You look around and think the world is fine, but the kids are grown and the world is their design. You won't catch me foolish. It's not over till love can see past color. Until there's pride and stars and stripes. Until we don't have to crawl to be part of the all. Single word, their favorite weapon. Am I supposed to feel something? You look around and think the world is fine. Overlooked 'cause you try to be colorblind. But if you look around this world, one day you'll find that it's not just your world, it's also mine. I'm not foolish. No, I'm not foolish. I'm not foolish. I'm not foolish. No, I'm not foolish. Foolish, foolish. I'm not foolish, foolish, foolish. I'm not foolish. I'm not foolish. No, I'm not foolish.
I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I think that song was pretty great. And now for the second performance of the night, I'd love to welcome Julie Shin and Bruce Wu. Welcome to both of you. So how'd you guys get into the subject matter of the song Jet Lag?
We started bonding over this idea of what it means to say goodbye to people and letting people go and embarking on your journey by yourself and really just investigating what that means for us. And I think we just instantly clicked.
We were both attuned to like the same ideas and wanted to talk about the same nuances of this theme. And so we ended up bouncing thematic ideas and lyrics off of each other really well, which is particularly poignant because we did it from half a world away.
And so one of the overarching themes of the song Jet Lag is about saying goodbye and all the goodbyes you say in a lifetime. And so I wonder how that idea folds into the overarching theme of Offstage, which is identity.
The idea with the song is, as you said, saying the pain of saying goodbye to people. And we wanted to negotiate the space between like the beauty of change and growth and everything, and the pain of having to leave people behind that we love. Because on the one hand, it's really nice to know that the people that we love are growing and we're on to do bigger and better things with our lives. That's just a part of living, and it's a really great part of living. But on the other hand, there's always that sting of knowing that the things that you had before are never going to be the same with the people that you love and care about. And this relates to the idea of identity in that we like to think of identity as a uniquely personal thing, just in ourselves. But the fact of the matter is that the people who we know and love form a great deal of who we are, especially as younger people, right? The people that we grow up with shape the people who we become. And so, who are we without the people who made us who we are?
Something that I think is a gift of the song itself is that we don't really have a solution. We just really explore the different types of turbulent feelings that we feel when we have to say goodbye to people. And we're not trying to say, okay, this is how you fix it, because maybe there isn't, and maybe that's okay. And we just wanted to release a song that really just helps people just confront their feelings and let them know that, hey, guess what? I've been feeling the same thing. We wrote a song about it. Just listen to it and just feel with us. And it's okay because we're not broken people. And we can be broken, but it's still okay because we're all in this together.
Absolutely. Especially during a time like this where we're all so distant, that message is so important. Now I'm so excited. This is Julie Shin performing Jet Lag.
Sing for me that song you sang on my birthday. Remember how that made us feel together. We'll fly away from everyone we used to know. But this memory lane of us is what I'll miss the most. On those nights, gazing out into the sky, hurting 'cause our hearts never lie. You were my home, the one that made me feel so alive. I can tell you how much I need you by my side, dreading our goodbyes, 'cause I love you too much that it hurts. There's nothing new. I was used to this, remember? Wasn't I? This bustling city, it's not that pretty when it's filled with ones that come and go. It's a lonely skyline with the ones that fly by. Do you know how much you did for me? I hope you don't mind if I ask. Can you tell me how to get back to those 3 a.m. nights when I could still hold on to everything we had? And I hope that it stings when you wave back to me just a little bit, 'cause it hurts to watch you walk away. So could you stay? It's selfish, I know, but I kind of wish that I was worth it. There's nothing new. I was used to this, remember? Wasn't I? This bustling city, it's not that pretty when it's filled with ones that come and go. It's a lonely skyline with the ones that fly by. They're careful once we danced, tracing
Now, it is hard to say goodbye to a song as good as that. But now, I welcome to the Cabaret Theater Nitya Patlola and Sabrina Wan talking about their song, Silhouette. So in this song, he used the metaphor of the silhouette, of course. So can you talk about what that means in the context of this song?
Sure. So when Sabrina and I initially wrote this song, we played a lot with the imagery and metaphors of light work and shadows, and there's a lot of that hidden within the lyrics. So I think for me, the concept of shadows represents the shame that we always carry with us. And another recurring theme in our song is mental health and the stigma behind it in our parents' Eastern cultures. So we use a lot of the shadow work to represent the shame.
So there's so much packed into those lyrics. But I want to now shift to talking about the musical language. So what inspired the music in this song?
Well, when we first met, we started realizing that we had a lot of similar tastes in songwriting styles and certain artists. And then we found out that we both played guitar. So we started writing a song on guitar. And we wanted to incorporate the storytelling aspects of musical theater, but sonically like a folk singer-songwriter type sound, like the musical Once. That was a huge inspiration.
I come from an Indian background. My parents are from India. And I have a family friend named Arnav who also goes to NYU. And he grew up actually playing tabla, which is an Indian classical drum. And I think as we were working through the song, I realized that that could be a really cool percussive element. And I'm really excited to hear him on this song.
And that's not the only close person to you who's in this project, right? Your roommates are also dancing in the video?
My two roommates are my two best friends. They're both incredibly talented dancers on Bollywood fusion teams here at NYU. And so I thought that it would be really awesome to have them as the dancers with their Indian classical background, as well as just their close relationship to me.
And so now you folks know what to listen to. So this is Silhouette.
My shadows trail behind, but you knew that too, didn't you? Take what you can carry. The only weight that couldn't stay was my body, but she's alright now. Shake me around. I was built to break. No morning sun ever stays the same. I'll be built again. A young constellation breaks away from your formation. A galaxy unfolds in me. Eyes to the sky, it clears my mind. The stars still shine, but nighttime breeze is all I breathe. Shake me around. I was built to break. No morning sun ever stays the same. Shake me around. All the glass remains. I'll be built again. I've been a wanderer, I've been a follower, I've been a sleepwalker from the start. I've been a hunter, I've been a lover. Did you say it would be this hard? A silhouette en route. My mind is a road map. So shake me around. I was built to break. No morning sun ever stays the same. Shake me around. All the glass remains. I'll be built again.
There's a reason that song's called Silhouette, because without a shadow of a doubt, it's fantastic. And now, for the last performance of the evening and closing out our 3-day event, I'd love to welcome Taylor McBride. Taylor, how are you?
Good.
What inspired the song, and were there any works that sort of gave you inspiration in writing it?
So I knew I wanted to write something about generational trauma, and there's a part of a poem that I wrote that was inspired by another poem that I found from Lovecraft Country by Sonia Sanchez called Don't Kill the Fire. So that part of the poem was inspired by that. And that episode also had a lot to do with generational trauma. So that's where some of the inspiration came from.
Absolutely. Now that we're going to listen to the song, what is something you want the audiences to take away?
I want them to take away that these stories are personal and they can't just be discussed in an academic kind of boring sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has a story and everyone has a different way of telling it, and you wouldn't know until they tell it to you.
Absolutely. And what a statement to encapsulate the whole show that we're doing. And so you heard what to listen for, folks. This is Here We Stay.
Mama said my roots run deep. I could never be so small. Mama said I can hold the world in these hands. No, I'm not small. These stories hold me up. No storms knock me down. The wind just blows through me. My roots hold me down. And even though it may try to push me out the way, still I'm here. Here we stay. Mama said Grandpa knew about war. That's why I'm not scared to fight. Mama said Grandma knew what was right. Just and unjust, black and white. These stories hold me up. No storms knock me down. The wind just blows through me. My roots hold me down. really knew. That's what her mama said, and her mama too. And somehow that's a part of me, and how I seem to grow. If I can explain, how are we supposed to know? And even though it may try to push me out the way, still I'm here, and here we stay.
Thank you so much, Taylor, for that beautiful performance and for showing us the power of bringing our songs to life. Now, once again, let's welcome the entire cast of Offstage.
Do you hear that sound? Singing for a new day. Do you hear that sound? Reaching to rejoice. Now we hear that sound in every verse, a new way to see a world that needs your voice.
I can feel my heart with something new to guide me. I can feel my heart ready to take flight, to reveal my heart that's still the same inside me. When I step into the light,
Let the world take its time to know me. Let the sky paint its grand designs. Let this song take its life to show me between the lines.
so what if the song builds a new tomorrow?
What if these words would last forever long? What if the song is the only way that light can turn from sorrow?
So what if I sing my song?
When I hear that sound, every word's about you. When I hear that sound, what if it's goodbye? To the fear that sounds, living life without you. Do I deserve to fly? But what if the song builds a way to find you? What if these words write our love through time? What if the song could find the lights that I thought I left behind you?
Dance that fear away. Watch me sing tomorrow. Sing my song today. Sing my song tomorrow. Dance that fear away. Watch me sing tomorrow.
Thank you once more to all the performers, composers, musicians, technicians, designers, directing team, assistants, everyone who made this show possible. These 3 nights were truly special, and it's thanks to all of you. And to you, our audience, thank you for watching and listening. We truly hope you enjoyed celebrating with us. And we have a special announcement. Creating through a pandemic has been difficult, but not impossible. Through each hurdle, the TNT family has managed to get back up and come back stronger than before. Because of these special times, we wanted to document and archive the process of bringing Offstage to life. That's why we've made a complete archive of the show called Offstage Backstage. If you'd like to check it out, please go to nyutishnutheater.com. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram at TishNewTheater. Thank you again. This was Offstage. See you next time. And hopefully we'll see each other on a stage real soon.
Face more.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. That's a wrap on Offstage. Woo! Guys, we did it. Happened. Do I call cut now? Is that what's happening?
Sure.
Cut.
Camera cut.
Offstage. Congratulations, we did it! Woo!